How many people in the room went to university? Hands up high, don't be ashamed. It was a proud moment. How many people in the room use their degree in their day job? That is an impressive number. Things are improving. When I went to university for 3 years, and I came out of university and I had no idea what I was going to do. I worked as a personnel officer for a shipping company. I spent some time on a ship as a personnel officer. Just so you know, I did European studies. So that really set me up for life on the ocean wave, looking after the personal affairs of drunk sailors. And then I realised I needed to go back to university to do a proper degree where I could learn to do things. So my background is quite varied. I'm the principal lecturer in digital marketing at Manchester Met. My background is in artificial intelligence systems for strategic management decision making. So I'm a backward chaining, case-based reasoning, pattern matching specialist. And Google is the best thing to ever happen because machine learning, I got out of it 25 years ago because it wasn't going anywhere. You follow me. You want to follow the money, you follow me, and then walk the other way. Because just to let you know another thing, 2 weeks ago I bought a load of Bitcoin. Yeah? If you need something ruining, ask me. You want a brand devaluing? Send me a t-shirt. I'll put it on, that brand on, and that brand will go out of business in a year. So I'm really good, follow me. I used to be the Chief Learning Architect Academy. I helped set up Manchester's second web design agency. So I quite clearly am an academic. I'm a person trapped in university. That's really what's happening. So where's all this coming from? Why can't I teach SEO? Well, every time I go to a networking event, every networking event ever, hey Dave, why don't you teach students how to do programmatic on your course? Hey Dave, why don't you teach students how to do PPC buying? Why don't you teach them how to use Radian 6? Why don't you teach SEO on your course? Because it's not a training company. I don't do training. I'm an educator, and it's a bigger thing. So, why can't we teach SEO? How many people here were taught SEO? I mean, literally, somebody stands up with a whiteboard and teaches you how to do SEO. You can't. You cannot be taught SEO. I can probably teach you about SEO in 10 minutes. In fact, a wise old man said, it'll take you 10 minutes to learn about SEO. It's going to take you the rest of your life to be good at it. And I think that's where I'm starting from. So I asked all my SEO friends in the SEO world, what was technique in 2014 and what was technique in 2017? So think about me teaching first years in 2014, and there's the lecture slides, how to do SEO. And imagine they've done a 4-year sandwich course and they're graduating into their first roles this year, right now. Just as a clue, how many people in the room are over 40? Yeah? I've just started inducting people born in 1999. Yeah? The last of the millennials. Next year, we've got a whole new generation to make lies about. No more millennials, thank God for that. So, think about what I would have been teaching people in 2014 about SEO. So, yeah, site speed's not a big issue. This is according to my SEO friends. The PR people, they do all of the outreach stuff. That's why there's a PR course. What do people type into the search engine? That's what we focus on. You know, don't put any shitty links on, right? You know, no bad links, otherwise Google will kill you. And think about keywords and phrases. That's what SEO is all about. That's what it was all about in 2014. That's on the slides. And they are on some SEO trainers' slides too. I checked, I got some copies of their slides. And so this isn't me talking, this is people from the real world. So if we then shift to 2017, what's on my slides this year? Oh my God, it's all about site speed. Oh no. Oh, you've got to do proper PR as an SEO. You can't just leave it to the PR people. You've got to do it as an SEO. You've got to think about user experience and less about SEO. You should be doing AMP. I think we're just reproducing what's on all the slides previously, aren't we? You should be thinking about voice. Oh my God, people type words that have meanings and are questions. They don't just type these random phrases, which we call key phrases. Oh, there's this thing called knowledge graph. Oh God, I've got to think about that. There is schema. And no one's really bothered about shitty links to their rubbish anyway. So it's just changes a lot. And it's very difficult to teach people how to do that, because really, it's hard. So I've got a dilemma. I need to make my grads, and everyone working at any university has got to make their grads work ready. All my metrics are about getting people into jobs. That's it. Do they need to learn anything? No, they just need to be in jobs. That's what I'm measured on. But I want to give them some skills that have a shelf life beyond 24 months. So I've got this delicate balance. So how do we make work-ready SEOs that will be any use to you by the time they graduate? Well, a university might be the best place to learn about when to do SEO, and it might be the best place to learn why we do SEO, and what SEO is, and where it fits in with all of these other digital marketing and regular marketing tactics, and even maybe thinking about who does SEO. But the best place to learn how to do SEO, and how we do all the other tactics and other channels anyway, is on the job. You cannot learn how to do SEO at university. It is not possible. So the place to learn how to do SEO on the job can be broken down into a few things. One is you can do some short-term basic how to do SEO stuff. So things like in-course internships where students might do a day out a week at a firm. You can get some life skills quite quickly. Or a live project where a company, an agency or a client side will chuck us in a project saying, make these pages rank higher, make them more visible. Or some part-time work. Give a student a job, a part-time job, 1 day a week, or evenings. They'll get some income and they'll get some life skills. And it beats working in Wetherspoons, because there's absolutely no SEO work in Wetherspoons. Not now they've got that app that allows you to order drinks from your table without having to speak to another human, which is like real Wetherspoons, isn't it? Then there are some medium-term and intermediate approaches you could use. Give a student a summer job in your firm doing SEO. Lets them get some money, gets them some real-life skills, how to do SEO. And then there are the longer-term, deeper ways of doing it. Give a student a year-long placement doing SEO at your firm. That gives them a salary, which means that they start to understand about money, which is quite important, and gets them some life skills. It also lets you really road test someone, culturally as well as technically. Because, to be honest, it's quite easy to learn how to do SEO, but do you know about the kind of person you want in your organisation to do SEO? Get them in for a year, and after 12 months, you will be begging them not to leave. You will be encouraging them to recruit the next placement student in, and you will be thinking of wonderful ways that you can get them to come back to your organisation when they've graduated. Or you can go to this modern idea, which is the degree apprenticeship. And the government will very shortly press the button that legalises degree apprenticeships in digital marketing. And that is when somebody spends 4 days a week with you as your employee and 1 day with an organisation like a university doing a degree apprenticeship. That's probably the future of learning for this sector, because we are where the shortage is. Put your hands up if you are struggling to recruit staff. Yeah? Put your hands up if you're not. Put your hand up because you're not recruiting. Which is another story entirely. But every day I get people going, I can't find anyone who can do X. Send me graduates with experience. It's your job now to create that experience. So people will come on a university program to work out when to do SEO. So I will give them a session on advanced units about understanding the role of tactics in digital marketing. They'll come to me to talk about why to do SEO. So I'll give them introductory units about channels and platforms. They'll pick up what SEO is from those introductory units. They'll find out where SEO fits on the more advanced stuff when they're thinking about marketing mixes and so on. They'll work out who does SEO when they're looking at the role of tactics in the customer journey, and when we're talking to them about avoiding the problems of silos. So we talked about silos as a problem earlier today. it's something we actively talk about as a human resource problem. So we are talking about the right things at university. It's your role to tell them how to do it. And I know that by the end of a period of time where you've been telling them how to do it, things will have changed and they'll have to come back for the next piece of learning from you. So, I need you to give them on-the-job live experiences in SEO in all of those 3 different styles. And I will give them the intellectual tools so that they're in a state of constant curiosity, so they are interested in finding out more, and they will understand the role of SEO in a broader marketing environment. And in the very short term, I need some specific SEO projects. I need you to throw some at me. Go to your local university and say, we have stuff that we want you to give to your students. So take them on. Bang on the door. Do not simply allow a university not to let you in. Insist that you are there. Insist that you provide these opportunities to learn SEO and other digital marketing tactics. Because if you aren't banging on the door, they aren't going to be waiting for you. They're not going to come out and get you. Sorry. You need to do that. So that's all I will say. That's my manifesto for you to go out and give the experiences to the future SEOs of this world. Thank you very much for your time.